tradition, the valedictory speech is given by the student valedictorian, the student who has maintained the highest cumulative grade point average among all our graduates. This year, we are honored to award this title to Michaela Kier of Olympia, Washington, who is graduating summa cum laude, earning a Bachelor of Arts degree in accounting. While at St. Martin's, Michaela received the St. Martin's University President's Scholarship Award, the Intel Corporation Academic Scholarship Award, and the Capital Lake Fair Queen Scholarship Award. Michaela was named to the St. Martin's University Honor Roll from her start here in 2012. She was also named to the Dean's List each semester from 2012. She held an internship with the Washington State Auditor's Office and was a legislative aide to Washington State Senator Linda Evans Carlett of the 12th Legislative District in 2013. In 2016, she received the Outstanding Accounting Student Award. In addition, Michaela co-founded the St. Martin's University Business Club, was a member of Sigma Beta Delta, the National Honor Society for Business Students, and the Society of Fellows at St. Martin's. Michaela's future plans include an internship with Moss Adams LLP in Tacoma, Washington. Congratulations, Michaela.
Thank you, President Hendricks and Provost Smith. On behalf of the 2016 graduating class, I'd also like to thank all the faculty for your support and dedication throughout our time here at St. Martin's. I want to give a special thank you to my academic advisor, Professor Bingaman. Your investment in my education and career goals have been invaluable. Thank you to my friends, and especially my family, for your unending love and support. I would not be here today without you. And most importantly, thank you to Jesus for being my rock and my savior. I was going to incorporate something funny into my speech, but then I realized I'm an accountant. So instead, I'm going to talk about wisdom and the practical implications it has on all of our lives. As students, we spent countless hours studying and taking exams, consumed ungodly amounts of caffeine, pushed past mental and physical boundaries, and juggled finances, extracurricular activities, and family obligations in order to master knowledge within our chosen degrees. For all the energy we've put into obtaining the knowledge we need to move forward in life, my guess is that not many of us have thought much about the value of wisdom as it applies to the quality of our futures. Why do people attend college in the first place? We all came to St. Martin's in order to gain knowledge in a particular field of study with a variety of end goals in mind. Here are a few of the most common reasons that people pursue higher education. To increase job opportunities, to make more money, to impact the world, to live a happier life, to fulfill a dream. Let's compare this to what the book of Proverbs tells us about wisdom. To paraphrase, wisdom brings happiness. It brings more profit than money and yields better returns than the best investments. It is more valuable than the rarest and most costly possessions. Wisdom gives health and wholeness to life and relationships. It brings honor, peace, and enjoyment to accomplishments. Wisdom is essential to having a life filled with meaning and purpose. Knowledge and wisdom must be knit together like the wings of a bird. Lacking symmetry, knowledge without wisdom is like a bird with a broken wing that cannot fly properly or reach the heights it attempts. A broken-winged bird is ill-equipped to navigate the challenges it will meet while in flight. We are similar to birds in this. We too need both wings to fly successfully. This begs the question, what is the difference between knowledge and wisdom? President Calvin Coolidge once noted that knowledge comes, but wisdom lingers. It may not be difficult to store up in the mind a vast quantity of facts within a comparatively short time. But the ability to form judgments requires the severe discipline of hard work and the tempering heat of experience and maturity. British pastor and writer Charles Spurgeon says, "Wisdom is the right use of knowledge." We can surmise from these two quotes that wisdom requires humility, the ability to recognize when we're wrong and to learn from it. Wisdom requires honesty, the ability to admit that we don't have all the answers and to remain teachable. Wisdom requires persistency, the determination to seek truth in every circumstance and to not become complacent. Wisdom is needed in more than just a career. It is needed in life, in the decisions we make, the things we choose to believe, and where we place our faith, our trust, and our hope. Wisdom means looking at the facts before us and making judgment calls based on an honest and humble assessment. The goal of wisdom is to build an orderly and functional society with the understanding that we are accountable to one another, but ultimately to our Creator. Wisdom works from the individual up and brings balance and well-being to ourselves, our families, and to our communities. In life, all of us will encounter storms, and there will be times when we will face seemingly impossible obstacles and tests. It is in these times that we will need more than knowledge. We will need wisdom, embedded in faith, from which to draw courage and resilience to ride out the storms of life and navigate the obstacles we face. There is a passage in the Bible that says, "Those who look to God in wisdom and faith will gain strength. They will mount up with wings like eagles." During a storm, eagles will turn their faces into the wind. When the time is right, they spread their wings and fly directly into the storm. They catch violent updrafts and are swept above the clouds. Eagles use the adversity of storms to reach greater heights. As graduates, some of us probably thought that today, when we walk across the stage and receive our diplomas, we will simultaneously obtain wisdom. But in reality, the search for wisdom is a lifelong journey. As you go out into the world and begin careers in medicine, law, education, engineering, business, the humanities, the sciences, or the arts, as you become husbands, wives, mothers, fathers, and grandparents, strive for wisdom. Be humble, honest, and persistent. And as we do this, my hope is that in time, each of us discovers truth and abundant life. Thank you.
Thank you, Michaela. Now, President Hendricks, will you come forward as we present citations for master's degrees? Will the master's candidates please rise?